Today on the Cardinal Sports Network, we bring you Varsity Swimming as your Lawrence Cardinals will be taking on the West Windsor-Plainsboro Northern Knights here at the Bird Bath. This is the first official home event of the winter sports season for any of the Cardinals teams, and we're looking forward to see how the new team shapes up this year.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Lawrence High School Aquatic Facility in Lawrenceville, New Jersey. This afternoon, the Cardinals host the Windsor-Plainsboro Knights. Today's first event, the 200 girls medley relay. For the Cardinals. For the home Cardinals in lane 4, Alex Murphy, Katie Sullivan, Zoe Stearns, Emerson Dalton. Lane 2, Nathan Simpson, Herb Gorman, Paige Van Heitz. Lane 6, Rita Sharma, Julie Davila, Kelly Peterson, Tyler Martin. For the visiting West Windsor-Plainsboro Knights in lane Number 1, Shana Barber, Sonora Shrewdman, Carl Pagula, Steve Gibb, Archibald Ramirez, Lane 3, Lee Weinberg. Natty Dante, lane 3, Claire Lindman, lane 3, Titi Mogul, lane 3. Lane 5, Sophia Yu, Asha Singh, Sandra Wu. Lane 1, Maria Malik, Titi Landi, and Rita Shaw.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
And there they go for the start of the 200 medley relay. Girls are off and swimming. Early leader appears to be in lane 3. Demontre for West Windsor-Plainsboro Northern Knights. At the turn, yes, she's got the lead. And good battle for second between lanes 4, 5, and 6. Lane 4 there, that's Alex Murphy for Lawrence swimming. Looks like she's dropping back into third place. Now she'll tag in, and into the water goes Katie Sullivan. And Sullivan comes out right there in that same battle for second. At the turn, she'll be in third place. And unable to make up ground on the turn there. That's unfortunate. In fact, it looks like the swimmer over there in lane 5 for the Northern Knights is really putting on a charge, going for the lead. And the Knights enter the water. Now into the water for the Cardinals goes Zoe Snellings. She's got quite a bit of catching up to do. Let's see if she can make up that gap. Snelling solidly in third. Coming up to the last changeover. Lane 3 for the Knights goes into the water first, then lane 5. Now in lane 4, Emerson Dalton's going down to the water for the Cardinals. Dalton putting on a charge there, trying to catch back up to that second position and making some ground at it. She's almost there at the turn. If she can keep up that pace, she'll steal second back. And yes, there she goes. It looks like Dalton's going to move into second place. And yes, Dalton will tag in with a time of 2:21.40. Oh, I'm getting word that the swimmers in lane number 3 for the Knights have been disqualified for an infraction. That's going to give the win to Murphy, Sullivan, Snellings, and Dalton. Rounding out the field there, we see Mahajaran coming in lane 6, and that will complete the event.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Next up is the boys 200 medley relay. Lane 5, Andrew Roman. Demonte, Max Demonte, Andy Mann, and Simon Long. Lane 1, Sharad Varga, Edward Soretti, Arcola, Sunny, and Arwal Commission. Lane 3, Weingartner, Alex Ho, Ken Long, Timothy Wong, Bert Lawrence. Nick Strock on lane 4, Josh DeMarco, lane 4, Cole Berga, Ethan Wang. Lane 2, Fletcher Sis, Lane Carroll, Thomas Carpinelli, and Milos Yusokovic.
And there's the start of the 200 medley relay for the boys. Lawrence only fielding 2 teams for this event in lanes 2 and 4. But over there in lane 4, Nick Strada off to an amazing start. Well ahead of the rest of the pack. He's got better than a length on second and third at the first turn. He'll tag up, and Josh DeMarco enters the water for the Cardinals. DeMarco looking to capitalize on that big lead, and it's about a 2-length lead right now. DeMarco at the turn. Good long glide underwater. Losing just a little bit of ground to lane 3 from north. And he'll tag up, and Cole Verga enters the water for the Cardinals. Verga back out to a 2-length lead already as he heads to the first turn. And now on his way back, another good long glide underwater. And he has stretched out that lead. We've actually lost sight of second. Here he comes, second place, about 3 lengths. As Verga added some ground to that lead. Into the water goes Ethan Wang. In lane 4. Wang with a substantial lead now. At the turn, quite a bit of distance over second. He comes up to the surface a little quicker so he can start digging. And it's going to be Wang in closeout lane 4 with a time of 1:56.23 for the win. Over here in lane 2, I believe that's Milos Uskovic swimming in lane 2. he's going to round out the field in 5th position.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Next up is girls 200. 3 for Lawrence. In lane 2, Alexander Cherry. Lane 4, Zoe Snelling. Lane 6, Leah Kibbe. For the visiting West Windsor-Plainsboro Knights. Lane 1, Sandra Liu. Lane 3, Maddie Donante. And lane 5, area
And there's the start of the 200 free for the ladies. So far, all the lanes fairly even. Looks like lane 3 at the turn may have a slight advantage. Over there in lane 6, Leah Kibbe doing a good job. Likewise, lane 2, Alexander Cherry. And now coming up from behind, Zoe Snelling's in lane 4. Good side-by-side battle for the lead now, as Kibbe challenging DeMontre. DeMontre still with a lead, about a quarter of a length. All 3 of the Lawrence swimmers right there in striking range. Out the turn, it's DeMontre again. She's starting to extend her lead a little bit, almost a length over the rest of the field. And it's becoming a 3-way battle for second among the Cardinal swimmers. Now at the turn, DeMontre out front. And moving into second, it looks like Zoe Snelling's. Snelling's pulling ahead of her teammates for second. There's DeMontre with the turn. And all 3 Cardinals with the turn. Now pulling ahead for second, looks like lane 2. That's Alexander Cherry giving a good push. But she's going to have to really go to catch up to DeMontre. And it's going to be DeMontre all alone out front for the win. Coming into second, Cherry with a time of 2:32.17. And Snelling's going to get 3rd place, followed by Kibbe in 4th. A good showing there from the Cardinals.
Up next, boys 203, the visiting Knights, lane 1. Agagliati, lane 5, Wong, lane 3, Shore. The Cardinals, lane 2, Carroll, lane 4, Schrock.
Boys 200 free. Cardinals down a lane again. Boys team seems to be a little short-handed this year. That's not stopping the swimmers who are in the meet from swimming fast. But our early leader appears to be Will Bayshore in lane 3 for the Northern Knights. And swimming in second, Liam Carroll for Lawrence as he gives chase. I'm sorry, that's Nick Strata over there in lane 4. Carroll's in lane 2. Nick Strata hanging on to second place in this event. There's his turn. He's got a challenge coming up from lane 1 and lane 5. Northern Knights close behind, but Strata slowly pulling ahead of him. See if he's saving enough to go after Bayshore at the end of this event. Bayshore still swimming strong. Bayshore with the turn. Now Straka in lane 4. Straka's about 2 lengths behind Bayshore at the moment. Bayshore with the turn. Now Straka. And Bayshore still extending that lead as he heads up towards the blocks. And Bayshore will win with a time of 2:08.44. In for second, it's Nick Straka with a time of 2:15.90. And our camera's now following Liam Carroll over here in lane 2. Carroll finishing up his final leg of this event. Nice to hear the support of the fans. And Carroll will tag in 4th position.
200 IM for West Windsor, lane 1. Monday, lane 5. In lane 3, Palori. For the Cardinals.
Let's go, Dee. Let's go, Claire.
Lane 2, Reynolds.
Go, Dee.
Lane 4, Katie Sullivan. Lane 6, Julia Yakov.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTBS TV.
.200 IM for the ladies. Into the water they go. And it's about a dead heat between lanes 3 and 4. But over there in lane 4, Katie Sullivan starting to pull away with this one. She's first at the turn, but not by much. Yeah, lanes 3 and 4 just about side by side. Sullivan with a slight edge in this one. Very slight. About dead even at the turn. Now into the backstroke. And it looks like North is pulling ahead a little bit on the backstroke. Now Sullivan trying to catch back up. And at the turn, they're dead even. Very good race going on here. North once more starting to edge out a bit of a lead on the backstroke. Sullivan giving a little extra kick there as they get near the starting blocks. Almost dead even there at the turn. Now the backstroke, we've got Sullivan pulling out to a slight lead over Pavlori. At the turn, it's Sullivan out front. And looks like it's going to be almost a full length Now as they head back towards the starting blocks. Sullivan still holding on to that lead. And now at the turn, Sullivan out front as she goes into the crawl. 1 length lead. Fabulari trying to catch back up and not having much success as Sullivan is hanging on to that 1 length lead. Sullivan at the turn. And she's got better than a 1 length lead now. Sullivan gained a little bit on that turn. Fabulari fighting back, but it's going to be no avail as Sullivan is going to bring this one home. And she'll tag in with a time of 2:50. To take the win. Got other swimmers finishing up. Brianna Lewis got home 4th, and Olivia Yuckmau finished up in 5th for this event.
Up next is the boys 200 IM. In lane 5, Demonte, 3, Holland. And lane 1, Srikan. For the Cardinals. Lane 2, Carbonelli. Lane 4, Virgo.
200 IM for the boys. Into the water they go. Cardinals once again only fielding 2 lanes for this event. That's going to hurt them in the points. Cole Virgo over there in lane 4 is doing his best to make up for it, and he's out to an early lead in this one. In fact, Virgo's pulled away to a better than 1 length lead over everyone so far. There's the turn for Virga. And with the backstroke, yeah, Virga with a 2 length lead over lanes 3 and 5. Now there's the turn for Virga as he'll head back to starting blocks to change from the backstroke. Virga looking relaxed now as he works back. And at the turn, boy, he's out to about 4 length lead. He'll surface and go into that breaststroke. Virga doing a good job with a little extra glide underwater for each stroke. Now he's at the turn. And he's getting close to a half a lap lead. No challenge for Virga at this point. Virga approaching the next turn. There he goes, and now Virga off with the crawl. And yes, Virga with about a half a lap lead over 2nd and 3rd place swimmers from North. Virga with the turn. Now Virga on the stretch back to the blocks. He's coming up to put a lap on Carpinelli. And Virga will tag in with a time of 2:20.57 to take the win. Now we see 2 of the swimmers from North having a good battle for 2nd. 3rd swimmer from North coming in for the finish. And Carpinelli with the turn will be heading back towards the blocks. And Carpinelli is going to tag in with a time of 3:03.77.
For the visiting Knights, lane 3, Star, lane 5, Gap, and lane 1, U. For the Cardinals, lane 2, Carmichael, lane 4, Murphy. Lane 6, Van Nuys.
50 free. This is the shortest event of the entire event. And the ladies are into the water for this sprint. Very close so far. Slight edge to lane 3, Dar, over Alex Murphy in lane 4. In fact, this one's, well, it looks like Dar's going to stretch it out on the return to about a 1-length lead. Murphy's going to tag in at second for 31.50.
Up next is the boys 52. For West Windsor, lane 1, Kundu, lane 5, Lynn, lane 3, Ho. For the Cardinals, lane 2, Skovich, lane 3, Koshnikov, lane 4, Bank.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Boys 50 free. Lawrence fielding 3 swimmers in this one. Into the water they go. And out front immediately in lane 3, Alex Ho. Ho is gone at the turn. Swimming in third, Ethan Wang for the Cardinals, first Cardinal swimmer. Alex Ho tags in for the win with a time of 25:34. Ethan Wang took third with a time of 28:28. Milo Uskokovic was in fifth, and Ken Kuspor was in sixth.
Next event up is the girls 100 butterfly. In lane 1, Chaudhry, lane 5, Dar, and lane 3, Allure. For your home Cardinals, lane 4, Dalton, lane 2, Yakimo, and lane 6, Romaine.
Girls 100 butterfly. Ladies enter the water. And the early leader is going to be Emerson Dalton in lane 4. After that, good side-by-side races the whole way back, but Dalton well out front already. Dalton leading by better than a length. Good battle for second between 2 of the Northern Knights. Molly Romaine swimming in fourth for the Cardinals. Now we see Dalton trying to make it a 3-length lead as she heads towards the next turn. A little bit of a slow up on that turn, but she's still got plenty of the lead. And Dalton all by herself heading towards that finish line. And Dalton will tag in with a time of 1:10.01 for the win. Northern Knights will take second and third. Over there in lane 6, Miley Romaine. Romaine's going to tag in for 4th, followed by Olivia Yuckmouth for 5th.
Up next is the boys 100 fly. For the visiting Windsor-Plainsboro Knights, lane 1, Carpolka, lane 5, Man, lane 3, Strican. For the home Cardinals, lane 4, Berga.
Boys 100 butterfly. Cole Verga is going to be the only Cardinal in the pool for this one, going up against 3 of the Northern Knights. Into the water they go. And the sole Cardinal is out front already. Cole Verga digging hard as he's put almost a length lead by the first turn. Now Verga extending his lead to almost 2 lengths already. Verga with the turn. And it's a 3-way battle for second, but they are well behind Cole Verga as he is moving on. Cole Verga with about a half a lap lead over the field as he makes his final turn. Cole Verga all by himself as he heads in towards that finish block. And Verga will tag in for the win with a time of 1:03.89. Now here come the Northern Knights as it's going to be lane 3, lane 5, and lane 1 to finish out the event.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Up next is the girls 103. The visiting Knights, lane 3, Yak, lane 5, Blue, and lane 1, Malik. For your Cardinals, lane 4, Carmaker, lane 2, Murphy, and lane 6, Van Heiss.
Free for the ladies. Into the water they go. And it's about a dead heat out front. Early surge in lane 2 by Alex Murphy, but it's a very slight one. After the turn, Murphy still not pulling away with the event. She's got good challenge coming up from lane 1. Murphy with the turn. This is a little unusual. We typically see lanes 3 and 4 be the fastest swimmers, but Alex Murphy's disproving that, along with the Northern swimmer in lane 1, as they are swimming first and second. We got Malik in lane 1. Now at the turn, still Murphy out front. And Malik hanging on to second. Carmaker over there in third. And Murphy will tag in for the win with a time of 1:10.44. Carmaker in third, and Van Heiss in fifth.
Lane 1, lane 5, Wong, lane 3. For your Cardinals, lane 2, Carpinelli, lane 4, Lanning, and lane 6, Nikolov.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Boys 100 free. Cardinals with 3 swimmers on the blocks this time. Into the water they go. And good even field so far. Looks like lane 3, Timothy Wang is taking the lead for the Northern Knights. Ethan Wang in lane 4, currently swimming in 3rd place with a good challenge from lane 1. Wang with the turn, extending his lead. And we've still got that side-by-side battle for 3rd position as Wang fights for it. And it's Wong in lane 3 who's well out front in this one. He'll tag in for the win with a time of 1:25.34. And swimming in 4th for the Cardinals, Ethan Wang with a time of 1:04.40, followed by Carpinelli and Nikolov.
Up next is the girls 400 free. Lane 3, Yap, Singh, Liu, Yu. Lane 5, Shah, Yan, Chaudhary, and London. For your Cardinals, lane 1, Cherry, Yuckmouth, Giddy, Van Heist. Correction, lane 4. Lane 2, Sharma, Daliwa, Romaine, Burns. And lane 6, Emily Burns, Rostishin, Dom, Bassett.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Lane 1, Kidler. Lane 5, Londe. Lane 3, Shaw. For your Cardinals, lane 4, Snellings. Lane 4, Simpson. Lane 2, Simpson. And lane 6, Burns.
$500 free for the ladies. It's a grueling event. More about stamina than speed. Into the water they go. And early lead's going to be over here in lane 2 with Megan Simpson. Simpson getting off to a good launch. All the girls pretty well together there so far. After the turn, we've got a little bit of a change at the front. It's Zoe Snellings in lane 4 with the lead. Simpson involved in a 3 or 4-way battle for second. Snellings with the turn, extending her lead slightly. Still not up to a full length, just about a length. And Simpson still involved in that 3-way battle, but it looks like she may be fading a little bit. Riley Burns over there in lane 6, doing her best to get into this fight. Now Snelling's up to over a length lead. Simpson in 3rd, but not by much. She's still challenging for 2nd. And Riley Burns starting to make some ground over there in lane 6 as she's getting into the battle for 2nd. At the turn, it's going to be Snellings out front still. Snellings with a solid lead now. If she can continue that pace, she'll be in good shape. And over here in lane 2, Megan Simpson has laid claim to second place. Riley Burns challenging for third. And after the turns, it's going to be Cardinals 1, 2, 3 with Snelling, Simpson, and Burns claiming all three of the top spots. Snellings makes her turn. This is one of those events that feels like it's going on forever. Snelling showing no sign of slowing down, though, as she's out on her own. Good battle for a second between the two Cardinal teammates, Simpson and Burns. Now Snelling's with another turn. Showing lap 9 on the turn board. Snelling's definitely in command of this event. Simpson in second, Burns in third. The Cardinals are really taking hold of this event. Lap 11 on the board. Coming up on the 4-minute mark in this event. And we still see Zoe Snellings comfortably out front. Split time of 4:08.92 for Snellings. Simpson extending her lead over Burns. Burns having no trouble staying ahead of the Northern Knights. Snellings lap 13. So I'll turn around and head back towards the blocks. Still looking strong over there in lane 4, Snellings. Snellings starts her final lap as she's put one of the Northern Knights in lane 1 down a lap. There's the red board indicating to Snellings that this is her final turn. Now Snellings will give it everything she's got, headed back for the finish. And coming in for the win, it's Zoe Snellings with a time of 5:29.43. Megan Simpson over here in lane 2, swimming towards a second place finish. Simpson tags in for second, and over there in lane 6, it's going to be Riley Burns claiming that third position, as the Cardinals are going to claim all three top spots. Now in lanes 3 and 5, we see two of the Knights coming in 4th and 5th. I believe that was Shaw and Lund coming in 4th and 5th. And still waiting on the 6th place swimmer in lane 1. That's going to be Kibler. Looks like Kibler's going to go the distance as well. boys 500 free. Cardinals only fielding 2 swimmers for this event, Josh DeMarco and Fletcher Sisk. And it's looking like a 3-way battle in lanes 3, 4, and 5. And Josh DeMarco edging out a slight lead on the turn. Lane 4 fighting back. I'm sorry, lane 3 fighting back. DeMarco's in lane 4. 3, that's Will Bayshore. Bayshore won the 200 free a little while ago. Now Bayshore and DeMarco going stroke for stroke, side by side. And they're just about dead even at the turn. Coming up to the next turn, it's going to be DeMarco with a very slight advantage over Will Bayshore. Looked like DeMarco actually made up some of his time in the turn. And he'll do that again at the far end of the pool. DeMarco has opened up about a half a length lead over Bayshore. Bayshore fighting back, but at the turn it's still DeMarco out front. DeMarco opens that gap back up a little bit on the turn. Interesting, comparing the 2 styles of the 2 swimmers. DeMarco seems to have an uneven stroke where his pull with his left arm is much quicker than his pull with his right arm. Will Bayshore seems to have a very even stroke. They're both making it work. But right now DeMarco's making it work a little better, as DeMarco pulls out to almost a full length lead now. Lane 2, Fletcher Sisk going down a lap. At the turn, DeMarco is still out front. And he's opened up that gap just a little bit more over Bayshore. Split time 2:43.85 for DeMarco, as he's putting in a good solid pace. Bayshore staying within a length of DeMarco. Laps are starting to count down as we see 11 on the board. Still a 1-length lead. Bayshore trying to fight back now in lane 3. At the turn, it's still DeMarco. And any gain that Bayshore made going down the stretch, he seemed to give back in the turn. DeMarco turns for the 13th lap. And still about a 1-length lead. DeMarco over Bayshore. Final lap for DeMarco and Bayshore. Bayshore looks like he's trying to dig a little bit harder. Pulling a little closer now to DeMarco. DeMarco at the turn. And he opens that gap back up again with that turn. Good turns by DeMarco in this event. Got a 1-length lead heading down the final stretch. And DeMarco's going to tag in for the win with a time of 4:23.53. Will Bayshore tagged in for second for the Knights. And we're still waiting for the rest of the field. I believe it's going to be John Agabati over there in lane 5. He'll tag in for third position. Next, we see Jack Wang in lane 1. He's heading down to the turn at the far end of the pool while the camera follows Fletcher Sisk in lane 2. Here comes Wang. I believe this is his final lap. And Wang's going to tag in lane 1 for fourth position. Fletcher Sisk in lane 2 as he's going to bring it home in fifth position.
Try this again. Next is the 200-3 relay. Lane 3, Yu, Lewis, King, and Yak. Lane 5, Monday, Chaudhry, Young, and Shaw. Your Cardinals. Lane 4, Cherry, Westmount, Kidney, Van Heights. Lane 2, Sharma, Filippo, Maine, Riley Burns. And lane 6, Emily Burns, was fishing, Don, and Baskin.
200 free relay for the ladies. Into the water they go. And your early leader already is going to be Alex Cherry in lane 4. Rika Sharma over here in lane 2, giving chase in third position, or fourth position at the moment. Got a half a length lead for Cherry. Cherry tags up and into the water goes Yuckmau. Deliwa in lane 2 for the Cardinals, swimming as well. Yuckmau with the turn. And Deliwa with the turn. Yuckmau separating herself from the rest of the field. And it looks like Deliwa's going to challenge for second. Into the water goes Kibbe in lane 4, followed by Romaine in lane 2. And it's Cardinals swimming first and second. Challenge for second, though, coming from lane 3. At the turn, it's still Kibbe out front. Kibbe tags up, and into the water goes Van Heist for the final leg of this one. Riley Burns in lane 2 has got a little catching up to do. Van Heist at the turn with a comfortable lead. Now Van Heist heading in towards the finish line. And she'll tag in for the win with a time of 1:54.44. Burns will tag in lane 2 to take third for the Cardinals. And over there in lane 6, it's Bassnet finishing up for the Cardinals. There she comes into the picture, and she's swimming strong, heading for that finish line. Cardinals will finish 1-3-5 in this event.
Lane 1 to be Knights, home. Correction, lane 3, Hong. Demontre, Ashore Ho, lane 5. Aguilera, lane 1. Lane 1, Hannon, Sertano, lane Shaw. For the Cardinals, lane 4, Carroll, Istovich, Nicola, Hartnett.
200 free relay for the boys. Cardinals only fielding one lane for this event, going up against 3 lanes from the Northern Knights. That's going to be a challenge. Early on, Northern Knights in lane 3 and 5 out front in first and second. And Liam Carroll in lane 4 holding on to third place for the Cardinals. He's being challenged by lane 1. Into the water for the Cardinals goes Milos Juskovic. Out front, it's Max Demontre. And into the water for the Knights is going to go Will Bayshore. For the Cardinals in lane 4, Vlado Nikolov going in. Bayshore in lane 3, heading for the change. And into the water goes Alex Ho for Northern Knights. Nikolau's going to tag in, and Carpinelli enters the water for the Cardinals for the final leg. Here comes Ho for the finish. And Ho will tag in with a time of 1:50.67 for the win in lane 3. North will also take second in lane 5. And a good battle here for third. It's going to be the Knights by the slimmest of margins to take third. And in fourth, it's Carpinelli tagging in with a time of 2:06.52.
Up next, the girls 100 backstroke. Lane 2, correction, lane 1, Young. Lane 3, Donovan. Lane 5, Yu. For your Cardinals, lane 2, Cherry. Lane 4, Dalton. And lane 6, Simpson.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Into the water they go for the start of the 100 backstroke. And the ladies are off. Good side-by-side battle in lanes 3 and 4. Emerson Dalton swimming in lane 4 for the Cardinals, and she's starting to edge out to a slight lead. At the first turn, it's going to be Dalton out front. Dalton getting close to a 1-length lead already over Demontre. And there's Dalton with another turn. Demontre giving a chase. And everyone else behind. Dalton stretching out that lead a little bit further. She's really moving on this backstroke. Dalton with the final turn. And she's unchallenged at this point. Looks like it's going to be Dalton all the way in this event. And Dalton tags in with a time of 1:10.59. DeMonte in for second. Yu in for third. Megan Simpson for fourth with the Cardinals, and Alex Cherry is going to take fifth.
Up next is the boys 100 backstroke. Lane 5 for the Knights, Cooney. Lane 3, one driver. Lane 1, Shaw. Here Cardinals. Lane 2, 6. And lane 4, Shaw.
100 backstroke for the boys. Once again, the Cardinals only fielding 2 lanes in this event. Nick Straka in lane 4 and Fletcher Sisk in lane 2. There they go for the start. And your early leader is going to be Straka in lane 4 for the Cardinals. Good side-by-side battle there for second between 2 of the Knights. Side-by-side for fourth as well. At the turn, it's Straka out front. He's got about a lane and a half already. Straka is clearly the class of this field. Straka with the turn. Well ahead. He's got better than a 2-length lead now. Still going strong as he hits to his final turn. Straka with the turn. And Straka's going to power his way all the way down the lane as he heads for the finish. And Straka's going to tag in for a time of 1:07.08. Well ahead of any of the other swimmers. Now we got all 3 of the Knights tagging in for second, third, and fourth. And Fletcher Sisk is going to round out the event as he brings it home in 5th position.
Up next, Joe, 100 backstroke. Knights, lane 5, Singh. Lane 1, Shaw. Lane 3, Lynn. Here Cardinals. Lane 4, Sullivan. Lane 2, Lewis. And lane 6, Kitty.
100 breaststroke for the ladies. They're on the blocks. And there's the start. Slight lead for Katie Sullivan in lane 3. I'm sorry, yeah, lane 4. Sullivan in lane 4. And dead heat between lanes 4 and 5 at the turn. Sullivan back out by slimmest of margins. Now at the turn, it's going to be once more a dead heat between lanes 4 and 5. Now lane 5 there for the Northern Knights, getting a better glide underwater. That's going to allow her to take the lead. I believe that's Domante. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Singh. And Singh in lane 5 has taken the lead. Now Sullivan under challenge from lane 3 as well. And in for the win, it's going to be Singh with a time of 1:27.55. Sullivan finishes third with a time of 1:30.89. Brianna Lewis in fifth.
You're watching the Cardinal
Kibbe
Sports
in
Network
sixth.
here on LTPS TV.
Up next is the boys 100-yard breaststroke. The visiting Knights, lane 1, Devontae. Lane 3, Ho. Lane 5, Hong. For your Cardinals, lane 2, Carroll. And lane 6, correction, lane 4, DeMarco.
Boys 100 breaststroke. Into the water they go. Once again, Cardinals only able to field 2 lanes for this event. Early leader is going to be lane 3 for the Northern Knights. Giving chase over there, lane 4, Josh DeMarco. He's currently swimming in second. DeMarco gaining. Almost dead heat there at the turn. And it's still the Knights in lane 3 with the lead. But here comes DeMarco. DeMarco really going at it, and he'll be first at the final turn. Good glide by DeMarco. Now he's up by about half a length. DeMarco really going at it. He must be in a hurry to do something after the meet. He's trying to finish this one early. And DeMarco's going to tag in with a time of 1:08.38. That's a new school record. The record stood for about 20 years, and DeMarco just beat it. Liam Carroll over here in lane 2 is going to bring home a 5th place finish for the Cardinals. Crowd's very appreciative of that effort by DeMarco.
Ladies and gentlemen, quick attention, lane 4, this Brooklyn Lawrence High School breaststroke record. Congratulations, Josh DeMarco. The previous record held for 20 years. Up next is the girls 400 free relay. Lane 3, Howard. Lynn R. Clementine. Lane 5, Singh, Gap, Young, Malik. For your Cardinals, lane 2, Yuckmouth, Sullivan, Lewis, Murphy. Lane 4, Snellings, Cornerberg, Cherry, Dalton. And lane 6, Sharma, Galila, Romaine, and Burns.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
400 free relay for the girls. And there's the start of this event. Early leader seems to be lane 3 for the Northern Knights. I believe that's Pavuluri over there swimming in lane 3. Good challenge coming on now in lane 4 from Zoe Snellings of the Cardinals. And Snellings is going to get to the first turn, next turn first. Snellings with a slight lead. They power down the lane, heading for the final turn of this leg. And it's going to be Snellings with the lead. Pavulari fighting back, and she's going to claim the lead. Just about dead even at the change, and into the water is going to go Lynn for North and Carmaker for Cardinals. About dead even at the turn, Lynn and Carmaker. Lynn starting to pull away with this one. And at the turn, it's going to be Lynn over Carmaker. Carmaker still giving chase. But it's going to be Lynn at the turn. And then Carmaker. Carmaker with a good turn, made up some ground underwater there. And Cardinals are still in this one, but Lynn starting to pull that gap back out. She's going to have about a 1 length lead when they hit the changeover. Into the water goes Dar, followed by Cherry for the Cardinals. Cherry's got better than a length to make up now to get the Cardinals back in the challenge for the win. Dar at the first turn. And it's almost a 2 length lead now for Dar. Dar extending that lead. Cherry seems unable to match that pace. Dar with the turn. And now Cherry with the turn. And Dar has managed to extend that lead to almost a half a lap. And into the water goes DeMonte for the Northern Knights. Cherry's going to tag up, and Emerson Dalton's going to enter the pool with a whole lot of making up to do. There's the turn for DeMonte. And here comes Cherry, Dalton giving it all she's got. DeMonte with the turn, and Dalton seems to have gained a bit of that gap back, but she's still got a long way to go to catch DeMonte, and this is their final down and back. And yes, Dalton is definitely closing on DeMonte. You can see it visibly. DeMonte down to about a 1 length lead, and here comes Dalton, but DeMonte is going to take the win with a time of 4:34.66. Dalton right behind her with a time of 4:35.47. Good final leg there for Dalton. Now here in lane 2, we see Alex Murphy coming in to claim third for the Cardinals with a time of 4:54.98. Over in lane 6, Riley Burns legging it out to bring home a 4th place finish for the Cardinals, just barely edging out lane 5 for the Knights.
Last event in the evening is the boys. 430. Lane 1. Mahaja, Khan and Patel, lane 3. Lane 5, Jack Wong. Shref, Shaw, and Abdullah. For your Cardinals, Lane 2, Miskovich, Edwards. Rochefort, Nicola, Lane 4, Landon, DeMarco, Straka, and Berger.
400 free relay for the boys. Final event of the meet. Into the water they go. And it's going to be about a dead heat between lanes 3 and 4. Lane 4 being Ethan Wang for the Cardinals. And it's actually a slight advantage to Leung in lane 3 at the first turn. Leung stretching out that lead a little bit. He'll be ahead of the next turn. Down and back once more. Wang not letting him get away. But it's still Leung at the turn. Wang getting a great turn, making some of that ground back up. But Leung swimming strong is going to reestablish the gap. It's going to be about a length and a half by the time they change over. Into the water for North goes Kundu. And into the water for the Cardinals, DeMarco. DeMarco closing that gap a little bit over Kundu. In fact, he's definitely closing up. DeMarco looking to take the lead by the next turn here. And he's got it. DeMarco out front now over Kundu by almost a length already and still pulling away. After setting the record in that 100 breaststroke, DeMarco's really pumped up. Just look at him go. DeMarco tags in, and into the water goes Nick Straka. Into the water for North goes Bayshore. Straka at the turn all alone. There goes Bayshore. Straka looking to extend that lead. Here he comes with his next turn. And there's Bayshore. Straka down and back once more. Straka all alone at the turn. Here comes Bayshore. But Straka's already headed the other way, looking to hand it off. Straka tags in, and Cole Verga enters the water for the final leg of this event. Now Bayshore tags in, and into the water goes Wong for the Northern Knights. Verga with his first turn, and he's going to start lapping swimmers from the other lanes as he goes by lane 5. Verga with another turn. And he's going to lap the Cardinal lane 2. Verga with his final turn, and he'll head back towards the finish. Verga tags in for the win with a time of 4 minutes, 0.41 seconds. Now in lane 3, we see Wong finishing up, claims second for the Northern Knights. Gagliardi over here in lane 1 managed to grab third. In lane 2, Vlado Nikolov for the Cardinals, swimming in to take 4th position. He'll tag in with a time. Hopefully he'll show up on the clock in a moment. Yeah, we're not going to get a time on that one, but he took 4th. And we see Northern Knights still going out there. Lane 1. Here comes, that's why we didn't see a time before. Nikolov had another lap to go as he's coming in for the finish now. Nikolov tags in with a time of 5:25.90. And over here in lane 1, it's Patel. He's going to bring it home, the final swimmer of the event. And that's going to do it for the event as your Lawrence Cardinal girls team wins with a score of 96-74. The Northern Knights are victorious here at the Bird Bath with a score of 105-64.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes this evening's contest. All your Lawrence Cardinals and Windsor-Plainsboro Knights. I want to thank everyone for coming out. Have a great night. Drive safe. See you at our next one.
Thanks to Vince Melendrez for working camera for this event, and thank you all for watching.